Hi and welcome to my channel. I am happy that you're here today. Today's plan is to unbox and show you some of the planners that I'm purchasing for 2026. Thank you for staying to watch the video. Like I said, today I'm going to be showing you some of the planners I've been gathering for 2026. So I'm going to start from the smallest ones to I guess the biggest one, because I am adding other planners. I usually use Happy Planner planners, but this year I want to try different planners, and I have been looking since like September. So this is what I've been able to gather so far. Of course, I'm always going to fall back to Happy Planner because I've been using Happy Planner for like 10 years. So this is the mini planner. This one is a Heritage Charm. Let me give you guys a little close-up. So like I said, this one is from Happy Planner. It's a mini dashboard layout, and it's from Heritage Charm collection. This one is a 12-month planner. It starts in January and ends in December of 2026. So here it gives you a preview of the planner. And then I already made like a dashboard for 2026, and I put it here because I don't want it to get lost and I don't want it to get damaged. This one I made it myself, and I wanted it for this planner. So this one says 2026 and it's blank in the back. So then here you have your name introduction. Then you have your year at a glance for 2026. 2027, and then you have the monthly and the weekly. They all look the same. So this is the one that I'm going to be using from my ministry. It has been working great for me, and I try to change it. Right now I'm using a personal planner. I'm using a personal size planner, which is this one. This one I purchased on Etsy on 52 East Studio is the name of the shop, and I love the size. I just don't like the fact, I don't know, something here is what I don't like, because I see this is skinny and this is like thick on this side. I'm not sure why, and that bothers me a little bit. It could be because I have paper clips here and then I have two in here, so that could be the reason why. But I like it a lot. I love the size. This one is the one that I'm using for 2026. I'm sorry, for 2025. So this one is working good. I'll show you a page that is not written, and I'm using May Paper Co inserts, and they have been working good, but I like this one better. So I will finish my 2025 in here, but I will continue what I'm using it for in 2026 in this mini planner. So these are the dashboards for this one. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I'm not trying to be, to take too much and be too detailed. But just so you can have an idea, in case you're interested and you don't know what to use, this is why I'm showing you this. So then this is the last page, the last month, and then the last cover. So this is what I'm going to be using for my ministry. So because I'm using multiple planners, I do have a sticky that I put in here like that. I know what I'm using it for, since we still have a month and change for 2026 to get here. So I'm going to put that to the side. This one, I purchased this one, I think it was either TJ Maxx, and this one is from Laura Ashley. I've never used their items before. This one I'm going to use it for my daily scripture, so I'm going to put that to the side for now. This one is an 18-month planner. It's a weekly planner, and I believe it was horizontal. I can't remember. It's 2025, 2026. I want to start now, and I've been wanting to film this video because I want to use this planner now, but I wanted to wait and do the unboxing with you guys. Right now we're still almost at the beginning of November. So Okay. So I can finally start using this planner. So this is what the cover looks like. This is what it looks like inside once you open it. And I'm looking at it for the first time. I see the pages are not white. They're like the yellowish color, like ivory. So you have your year at a glance. So you have your year at a glance for 25 and 26. This is the monthly, which in here I can always write the scripture of the day, which is what I was doing with the Happy Planner, but I thought it was too big. Oh, so I see. So you only have the monthly for the 25. So July, September, October, and then this will be where I start because we're still in November. So I want to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the style that I tried to get used to it and I didn't, but I want to try it again. So I have all the monthly in the front, probably. Yeah, so I have all the monthly in the front. I don't know, for some reason it makes no sense to me to have it separated, but I do want to try it again in 2026. So I have, this one has the monthly from, let's go ahead and start again, from July of 2025 to December of 2026. So this first part of the planner are the monthly for each month. Then you jump into the weeklies. So I guess the rest of the planner, yes, the rest of the planner are the weeklies. So this is July of 2025. It starts on a Monday and it's horizontal, and then Saturday and Sunday are together here. So let's see if I can get used to that, because what I do want to write in here is the daily scripture. Daily scripture. So hopefully I do have space for that, which I think I would. So this is what it looks like. At the edge here, it just has the month and the year, which I don't know, it makes no sense because you have it here too. But this is what I'm going to try for my daily scripture for 2026. And then at the end I saw that it has a few pages for notes. So you have quite a few pages here for notes. So if you like this style, I purchased this one at TJ Maxx, but I know you can find it online because I did see it online. And it was a good price. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was a good price. So that's the second one. And if I didn't mention it before, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I've been sick for 2 weeks now. And today, I know it's fall, but it feels like winter because today it's really cold. Right now it's 42. This morning was 38 and we're in Florida. So for us, you know, it's a different kind of cold than the north, but it's cold. So the next one that I have here is Citrine planner. This one is a new planner. This one is from Me and My Big Ideas. So this is a new brand that they have and I wanted to try it. This one you can only find it at Office Depot at the moment. So this one I'm going to be using it for my finances. I love this one because it's two tones and I love two tones everything. So this one is really nice. It's the ivory color. It has the plastic disc. This one I don't have the heart or anything in the middle. So you're just plain plastic disc. I don't know if I'm going to change the disc or not, because this right here is rose gold and this right here is rose gold. And this one is the small size. It's right here. It's a small size and it's also available in the classic size. And this one is like a dashboard. It starts on a Monday and it has 3 extra months. Let's just go ahead and open it. Let me take this out finally. I'm struggling just because I don't want to take my scissors out. But let's just not struggle. Let's make life easy. Okay. So let me just leave this here. So this one, once you open it, I like the cover because it's like a kind of like a leather cover. And then once you open it, you have 2 pockets here. And you have a sticker sheet. And I do have to break this right here. So this planner comes with a sticker sheet. It comes with pockets. Then you have your introduction page. Then you have your year at a glance for 2026 and 2027. And this one is different style. So you have your monthly written sideways. Hopefully I can do a close-up here. And then you have your days of the week and then the days of the month. So that's really pretty. I like the fact that you don't have any tabs here. Your tabs are up here and they're all gathered together. So that's pretty cool. And the size, I think this is an A5. I do have to measure with my A5, but I think this is like an A5 planner. They just call it the small size. Then you have your holidays for 2026, and then you have your month in one page, and it starts in October. You have November and December, so you have the month prior and the next 2 months following the monthly that you have here. Then down here you have the holidays for that month, and then what day is celebrated. And then you have, it starts on a Monday, and you have the weekends highlighted in gray. So I like that you have the weekends together here. So October, November, December. And then now you have the annual goals, because now you're getting ready for 2026. So annual goals, quarterly milestones. You have 3 sections and action items, whatever you need to do to get to that goal. And then you have 3 more on this page. Then you have your quarterly priorities and projects. Priorities, projects, and then you have 5 spaces for projects, and then your priorities. And then on this side you have a to-do list: urgent and to schedule, low priority, and follow-up. So now it starts the year 2026. So here's the monthly. Then right here, this is a tab that you can remove, which I like that, because you can set your goals for the month. So you can set your main goals for the month. It gives you 3 spaces. You have a to-do list for the month and habit trackers. So it gives you 3 different habit tracker spaces. And then on the back, you just have notes. And then this, you can change it from week to week. So I really like that, because I'm going to be using this planner for finances. Right now I'm using a happy planner classic size. So now that it's going to be smaller, I think it's going to be nicer, because I'm not doing so much writing on the planner, but keeping track of things. So now what I like about this one is that the weeklies is you have one whole week in one side, and then the second week on the other side. So you basically have 2 weeks in one page, I want to say. So then here is December and January, because it starts on December 29th. So you have the next 2 months in here so you can plan. And every square has a quote. I did notice that when they were talking about it. And then on this side of the page, you're always going to have a notes here open. So this is what January looks like. Then at the end of the month, you have a notes page. And then we start all over with the second month, or the following month. Again, you have your goals sheet that you can change from week to week. So this is great. And then this is what tells you what month you're in. So the only thing that I need in here will be an insert, probably, for the to mark the monthly, if anything. But this will just, I think we'll do that. I wouldn't need anything else. And then there's no dividers, because this is your divider right here. And then at the end, let's just go ahead and jump at the end. December. So let's see. We have December, we have notes, the weeklies. Then we have more notes, another sheet of notes, year in review, your wins, your opportunities, goals, key dates for the year ahead. And then you have the map of the United States of America. So I like the fact that this one also has a pen loop here. Hopefully that does not get in the way when you are closing your planner. You do have a nice space here. So this is what the planner looks like. Again, this is a Citrine planner for 2026. And this is from me and my big ideas, I guess second line of planners, or another line of planners. Don't take my word for it, but it's like another line of planners for them. So this one is for my finances. So let me just put this in here like that. I don't lose that, and I know what that's for. The next one I'm using for 2026 is this planner. When I saw it, I had to have it. I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I had to have it. So this planner is going to be for us here at the house, for things that we need to do. Instead of having a personal planner for myself, it's just going to be a family planner. So this one is a classic size planner from the Heritage Charm collection. This one is a 12-month planner. Starts in January, ends in December. And then this is what it looks like. This has a film cover here that I never take off. I always leave it there for extra protection. This one are pockets right here. Oh my god, this feels so soft, so good. And hopefully you can see it. It has a little bow here and it says 2026. And then the white area has a little design. I think those are X's. And then once you open it, this is just plain. It would be nice if it has pockets in here. Then your introduction page. Then your year at a glance as usual. Perpetual year as usual. Your monthly. And then this one is a vertical planner. One is for me or for the family. I love using the vertical planner. So this is what I'm happy that this one is a vertical planner. So I can use it for that. And this one, because it's the same collection as my mini, it has the same dividers. Or more or less the same dividers. So I like that the Happy Planner is doing this after the end of September, because that's when they start getting ready to release the planners for fall and for 2026. It gives you a reminder, so in the meantime you can save money to buy anything that you need for the 2027 planner. And then this is a reminder that you should have your money ready, because they're getting ready to release new items. So here it helps you reflect on your plan, so it gives you different categories here. This one is 3 moments you were proud of, 3 things that inspired you, 3 things you learned, 3 goals for the future, 3 things to remember, 3 things you could improve on. And then it continues with the rest of the year, which is October, November, and December. And then the end of December has a notes page on the back. And then the beautiful cover. And this is the back of the cover. So this one is the one that I'm going to be using for us. And that's my sticky right there. And then this one here, it's a new planner that I've never used before, but I can't wait to start using it in 2026. So let's go ahead and open it. And of course, I'm not showing you my address, but this is the planner. And I did buy a cover that I'm waiting for, so I think I'm going to add that at the end of the video. Part of the unboxing of that cover, because that cover is going to be for this planner. So the first thing, let me just get this out. It is a purchase from Sterling Inc. It's my first time buying planners from them. I have bought stickers from them. So this is a sticker that she sends with the purchases. And also this card, which I want to use this card in my budget binders. So this comes together in this little envelope, which I think is so cute. So that's that. I did purchase this little, what is this? So this one is a small passport. It has 272 pages. This is where I write my notes for social media. So I did write some notes here, just so I can share the information. So this one is a passport 272 page grid notebook in the fairy floss color. And she has this with the Oh, if I can get it out. With the white edge color, and she also had it in gold. So I purchased the one in white, and I have never seen this before in person, so it's the first time. Oh, this is so cute. And this one, I think it was like $20. So it's 272 pages. The pages are numbered, and they are all grid. So let me show you right here. Hopefully I can do a close-up. You have 269 pages marked. So this is a little nice notebook to have on the go to write anything that might come to mind, or things that you need to remember for later, things that you need to maybe write in your planner later on. This one also offers, there's like a little black dot that I know I won't be able to show you guys right in the middle of the page, in case you need to just divide it and have 4 sections. Or have 2 sections in one page. That's what the little dot is for, just to show you where is the middle of the grid page. So this one is called Passport from Sterling Ink, and this is the Fairy Floss pink color. So this is an extra item that I got for myself. And finally, what I've been waiting for to open, and I've been waiting for this video before I actually open it and see it with you guys. Okay. Oh wow. So this is my very first impression. So this is the box where it comes in. It says Sterling Ink right here, and then it has a little window just to show you the information here on the planner. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And then it comes with, oh, this is so pretty. I'm glad I got this one and not the other ones that I've been seeing. So this comes with this little, this is an A5. Now that I remembered, let me make sure. Yes, so the small size Happy Planner is basically an A5, because the cover of course has to be bigger. So I guess the pages are A5. Let's take a look before I keep showing you the Sterling Ink. Okay, so this right here is the only thing that's like extra on this small planner compared to an A5 planner. So I'm gonna say it's an A5. So just so you guys know, the small planner is an A5 size from the Happy Planner. So back to this. I like this because I can use it as a dashboard in one of my binders if I want to. And then it has a 2026 year at a glance here. So I'm gonna put that to the side and finally open my planner, which this one is also in the Fairy Floss color, which is pink. This one is a 2026 A5 horizontal compact full year common planner. That's a long name, but it's the first time that I'm buying this planner, and I got it with the gold edge versus the white edge that I have the notebook. Let me show you here so you can see. Notebook is the white edge and the planner is the gold edge, but it's the same color. So this one has the planner information here in the front, and then the back says Common Planner designed by Sterling Ink. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and open the planner. Well, you can still see the gold in here. So this one, I am planning on using it for a casual planner. So let's see how it works. So the little gray circles here are just marking the row. So it has 53 rows. Then you have your goal breakdown, someday, one day, half a year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily goals. So then you have the little boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes to write your goals. The only thing that I don't like too much about these planners, like the Hobonichi and this one, is that the pages, I like the way the pages look. I just don't like how they look after you write on them, because you can actually kind of like see a little bit, and that bothers me. So I'm gonna see how I can deal with that. But this is supposed to be my catch-all planner, and this is the one that I bought a cover for, so I'm hoping that I like it. This is a 2026 year tracker, so you have your months here, January to December, and then the gray ones are the weekends. So you have it's a dark gray, so you have like a little square for each day of the week. And then it says the day of the week, it tells you, the date tells you what day of the week it is. So let's say for January 1st, it's Tuesday. For the 2nd, it's Friday. I'm sorry, not Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. So how do they do? So they do T for Tuesday, T for Thursday. Then you have your Q1, January to March. Priorities, January, February, March. So it gives you the priorities right here, so you can make a note of what your priorities are for this quarter, and then you can make it by month, any priorities that you have for those months. And then here you have the 3 months, and then you have all the dates of the week in here. So you have one empty box here and one down here, and then the dates of the month in the middle. Okay, let me just do this so it's easier. Because when you have a brand new book or those pages like that, I know sometimes it feels like we're breaking it, but we just need to separate the sheets. Okay, let's try this again. So we did this page, kind of work. Q2, so Q1, Q2, 3, and Q4. And then we have the monthly, which starts in December of 2025. So I can actually start this next month. Make my notes here for the month. And then it has January. Oh, all the months start here, but they give you a free month, which is December. This is April already. I guess that separation worked, but not so great. Okay, so these are all the months here. So November, and this is next time. I'm not getting the gold edge because it's just a pain. So this is December right here. Oh, and then it starts January 2027. So they give you 2 months free. December of 2025 and January of 2027. And then here it starts the weekly, which I mentioned it was a horizontal. So I have Monday the 29th of December. So I have the 29th through the 4th, so Monday through Sunday. And then I have a blank page, a notes page, which is great because it's good for anything that you want. I do like the fact that even though they don't have tab dividers, but I don't know if you can appreciate right here, you have the months right there on the side. So that's something that I can tell. Like right now, this is September because it's the month 9. Right here is July. This one is May. So it gives you the months in numbers. So that's week 1, week 2 of January, week 3, and it says it right here, week 3, 4, and then week 5. So all the weeklies are together. You don't get a break between months because all the weeklies are together. So these are the weeklies. I'm going to be using this, not making plan with me videos probably, because it's not something that I want to decorate every single time. It's just to, you know, write down everything that we want to do and need to do. And then every so often, then I can just show you guys how I've been using the planner. So you get your last week of the planner, which is week 53. December to January. Then you get your notes page, and then you have more blank pages in the back. These ones are 52 GSM white pages, soft cover, pebble feel. It's a Monday start. It lays flat, which yes it does, and it's very minimalistic. And then, oh, these are all a bunch of empty pages here for you to use. I did forget about that I saw on the videos. So you have a lot of pages here for notes, a lot. And this one is the compact because there's one that brings like, I don't know, like 300 pages or 200 and something pages, which I don't think I needed that. So that's why I purchased this one, which is the compact, which brings less pages. Let's see. From this page all the way to the last page, you have 119 pages here of notes. So that's a lot of notes that you can write. And then this is the back side of the planner. So I have to look at some videos to find out what pens I can use with these pages, so it doesn't like mark or ghost my page on the back, because I want to treat it right. They're expensive, so I want to treat it right and use it for the whole year. So once I get my cover, then I'll add that in here because I'm supposed to get it sometime today. So once I get it today, I'll do the unboxing of the cover and then put it in there with you guys, and then that's going to be just added to this video just as an FYI, because you're gonna see different cuts. But for now, this is the one that I'm going to be using as my catch-all planner. Here's my little note. So I'm gonna leave it in the inside. So this one is gonna be my catch-all planner. This one's gonna be just in my purse. So I'm gonna put that to the side. This one is going to be my ministry planner. This one is going to be my us planner. This one is going to be my ministry planner. And this one is going to be my daily scripture planner. So these are the planners that I gathered so far for 2026. These are going to be the ones that I'm going to be using, and then finish whatever planners I have already that I'm using. I'm going to use them all the way to they finish, whether it's June or December of 2026. But these are the new ones that I'm incorporating in my planner collection for 2026. Okay, so I received the cover, and it's a Moterm cover, what I ordered for this planner. Let me just open this right here. And I own a lot of Moterms, so this is another one, but I decided to, because I usually get this color right here or this color right here. So this time I decided to get a whole different color because I want to change things around. So let's see what color I got. So this one is a cover for a mini planner. And then this one is the A5 ring binder. And then this one right here, oh, it's so pretty. Even though I was looking for something brown, but I couldn't find a brown cover. So I decided just to get this color, which is like a tan color. And I like the Moterm because it just has the bookmarks. It has the different pockets. There's another one here, another one here, another one here, one here, one here. And here's where you slice your notebook. It has a pen loop, and then it has a big one right here. So if you haven't seen any Moterm's items before, here is one of them. I do have in my channel a Moterm reviews, so I show the different kind of Moterms I have, in case you want to get to know the Moterms, because I know they're not cheap. They're not over $100, but they're not $20. So if you want to see that, and I'm gonna try to put the planner in here. I wanted to get a cover because I wanted to change just the cover front to match the planner. So I wanted to get a plastic cover for this, but I haven't done that yet. So if I put it all the way, okay. So I have to leave it right here. So it's not covering the pen loop. And then this, I can use it to mark the, let's see, where do I start? Because this planner does not bring like a ribbon to mark the page. I like the fact that with the Moterm I can go ahead and do so. So this is January. I'm trying to find the beginning of the month. Okay, so this is where it starts, because this is the end of the monthly. So this is where the weekly starts. So I want one bookmark for the weekly, and then I want one bookmark for the monthly. So I can go ahead and start this in December. So I'm just gonna put this one right here in December. And if I need to, because it's open on the side, it works great. It's nice, soft, thin, doesn't take a lot of space. So I like this one for the catch-all. And if I need to, I do have tabs that I can put on the side, which I ordered these tabs in Amazon. I have these little tabs. I can write in here whatever I need to write, and then just mark these pages right here, like the goal page, this one, and then like the quarter pages, which is like this one here. So I can just mark quarter 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then if I need to, I don't know if I need to do that yet, but I'm gonna leave it this way right now. And then maybe when I start getting ready for 2026, I can actually kind of decorate the planner, not the planner, but the binder. So now let's go ahead and get back to the video. I want to thank you for staying to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this content, and I hope you were able to gather ideas for planners for 2026. Maybe add some planners to your collection, or maybe minimize some planners to your collection. I have some notebooks that I'm also incorporating already in my, it's not planners, but it's like journaling and things like that, because I do want to change the way that the channel works. I don't want to be doing Plan With Me every single week, because I don't have the time. But whenever I see that is something that can help others, that's where I'm going to be adding videos. So if that's something of your interest, go ahead and subscribe. That would really help me out a lot growing my channel, because it's what I want to do, grow my channel. But majority, I just want to share things with you guys and not just decorate with me planners. So on a future video, hopefully soon, I'll be able to show you guys all the planners that I'm going to be using, and the notebooks that I use for journaling and gratitude and stuff like that. So I do have an unboxing that I purchased from Live La Plush that I'm going to be using on those notebooks, and that's what I want to also show you. For now, this is going to be all for this video. I want to thank you so much again for staying all the way to the end. If you want to see more videos like this one, or if you're interested in what's coming up new in this channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Don't forget to like the video and share the video, and I hope to see you again on my next one. Hasta pronto. Adios.